Syracuse came back home Saturday night and beat RIT 2-1. This game was a story of shots both on goal and on each other, and a lot of players found themselves right here in the penalty box. After the game, Christmas even said that with the team shooting 14%, that's what allowed him to have so many more opportunities. Next up, the Orange have a quick turnaround. They host rival Villanova in the Carrier Dome on Saturday. Reporting from the Dunkin' Donuts Center in Providence, Katy Williams, CitrusTV. SU ended its 3-game losing streak Wednesday night and beat Lindenwood 4-1. This team has played for each other all season, but in this game, the girls were playing for two people in particular, as senior captains Holly Carey-Manimo and Jackie Greco skated for the last time at Kennedy Ice Pavilion. The Orange has now won 7 straight, and the team says that they're peaking at just the right time. Next up, the Orange travel back home and face RIT again on Saturday. Reporting from the Frank Ritter Arena on the RIT campus, Katy Williams, CitrusTV. In 2003, Syracuse came out of the East to win it all, and this season, they'll be coming out of the East once again. The Orange found out that they'll be a 4 seed and headed to San Jose to take on Montana. Even though SU is coming off a tough loss to Louisville, today the team was more focused on what went right at Madison Square Garden. Not only will this weekend feature an important series, but also an important cause. It's Syracuse's annual Skate for the Cure. The team has been selling t-shirts like these and ribbons to raise money for the Upstate Cancer Center. There will also be a raffle at both of the games. Syracuse faces off against Mercyhurst in the first game of the series here at home on Friday at 7. Reporting from Kennedy Ice Pavilion, Katy Williams, CitrusTV. We're here at Kennedy Ice Pavilion, but the women's ice hockey team is not. They left earlier today for a weekend series at Mercyhurst. I'm Katy Williams alongside Heather Pruzak, and Heather, this is the team's biggest conference foe, and last time they met, it was a close one.
Well, yeah, I mean, in the CHA tournament in the semifinals, the Orange came up just short, a 4-3 loss for Syracuse.
You guys are heading into the CHA tournament this weekend. You're the number 2 seed, so you had a bye last weekend and have had 2 weeks to practice. What have you guys really been working on to prepare?
We've been working on the same things we have all year, crashing the net, playing really solid defensively, working on our special teams, penalty killing, power play, everything that's going to win championships.
Now, last year when you guys went to the tournament, you faced Mercyhurst in the first round and lost a close game 4-3. What did the team really learn from that experience that you'll be able to apply to the tournament this time?
We learned that, anybody can really win this thing.
Cheyenne this season has really been able to carry that momentum and continue with her aggressive scoring. It looked like at the beginning of the season that Lori Kingsbury, the standout freshman, would really be that go-to player, but after only 6 games, she got hurt and she has now had to leave the team. And so Cheyenne has really stepped up. She leads the team in goals, and she looks very comfortable in that position.
Well, yeah, and after a disappointing loss in Lori Kingsbury, it seems like Cheyenne has really been that breakout player.
For the SU women's ice hockey team, pregame warm-ups could probably be better described as rituals. Each girl has certain things she has to do in order to feel ready for the game.
Just little things like eating certain food before the game or tapping certain walls, certain people. Those kind of things.
Some of these traditions, like choreographed handshakes during warm-ups, only include a few girls, but others have grown, and the entire team is part of them.
We pick pieces of paper that have everyone's number on it, and we pick that, and then we write it on our left wrist, so we kind of, so if I have number 11, like I'm supporting her during the game and cheering her on and playing for her.
Other traditions that include the whole team aren't quite as serious. For example, at the end of Thursday practice, the team has a shootout, and whichever girl scores last has to wear an old bright orange helmet during warm-ups. Afterwards, a picture of her wearing the helmet is hung in the locker room for the rest of the season.
It's pretty funny because sometimes the goalies make it as a joke as well, as we try to rig it, but not really, but we always just be like, oh, let's make this person lose, but it usually doesn't end up that way, but it's fun. It's fun and I think it makes some humor in our warm-ups.
But for this team, the warm-up everyone gets most excited about is a little more unusual. For the past 3 seasons, the girls have played dodgeball in the locker room before taking the ice, and during the games, things get pretty intense.
All right, so we're about to go to the locker room. It's dodgeball time. We're about to go get ready for a game. Defense versus forwards. Forwards won yesterday, so the defense are out for blood. All right, so come on.
We always had random, almost like dodgeball balls in our room, and we would just throw them around, as a joke. We would just play games with them, and then all of a sudden we were just like, let's play dodgeball. I think we'd get really pumped up about that. And then we just kind of made it into defense and forwards, and And yeah, it's just stuck. Every home game we played dodgeball.
It's really fun, and it gets really competitive, and it gets kind of awkwardly competitive sometimes. I don't know, girls get hit in the face, and it's pretty real, but it's fun. It's a really good time.
Ever since we played it, we kind of like look forward to every home game. We can't like wait to play it, and like when we go on away trips, we're like, oh, we should play dodgeball. It's just like another fun thing to get our energy going before we go out there for a win.
All of these little things are not only fun for the team, but also meaningful. The girls say that each tradition has its own story and helps them get ready for the game they are about to play.
I think it just adds to our team unity and cohesion. I think it gets us going and it gives us laughs at the same time. So it's all fun, and I think in a weird way it helps us focus on the game and know that we're here to play.
The Orange is having its best season in program history, and Coach constantly cites team unity as the main reason for this improvement. So in a way, all of the little things the team is doing off the ice are improving their performance on it. Katy Williams, Citrus TV.